Chat, how's it going? Chat, I'm sunburned. Look how bad I'm sunburned. I am burnt as shit, bro. It's one of the streams, finally, welcome. Bro, I am so burnt. Look at this. This is the before. This is the after. Can you, oh, I'm like having a stroke here. Actually, no, there you go. You can like see. Bro, I am burnt. I'm burnt as hell. And that does toast. How there's no sun? Thank you for the sub. Talib. First stream in and you're already dropping the sub? Absolutely goated. There what? Okay, Mike, okay. Context for everybody else. So I was, I played basketball for the first time in at minimum 5 years. David, thank you for the gifted. The JoJo. I played basketball for the first time in like minimum 5 years. It's probably been longer. I played because I got a call from David at like, what was it, like 2 a.m. last night, which of course I was still up, saying, yo, we need another body for tomorrow. Like, are you down? And I was like, not really. And he's like, come on, man. Like, you know, like you'll be fine. Like you should just like give it a shot. And I'm like, all right, I'll give you a call, or I'll let you know in the morning. Like, I'll let you know either yes or no. And I woke up this morning and I was like, whatever, man. So I joined him, Say What in chat, as well as our other Mike in chat, the one with I Love Canada, as their username, as well as some other guys. And we did basketball, and holy shit, basketball stamina is something else, man, because I forgot how tiring that shit is. But hey, you know what? I didn't die, but the sun did come out towards the end, and I am so fucking pasty that was enough to give me a sunburn, so that's great. Also, David pulled his calf. So hearts in chat for David for his speedy recovery. But yeah, what the hell? Oh, this is Muzz. All right, I gotta do some hydrates. I gotta do 12 hydrates. Lightly roasted. No shit, bro. Look at this. It is. Oh, actually, I should just do that. There you go. You can actually see. Oh, there you go. Wait. I'm burnt, bro. Your brother like Uzzies and chicken. No, okay. Here's the thing. David at least tans a little bit better than I do. I just don't tan well at all. Because I think he got a little more of my dad's genes when it comes to tanning, whereas I did not. I got like all of my mom's genes when it came to complexion. So I just burn in the sun. We're like medium well, dude. Honestly, I'm burnt. All right, I want to test something. I've been having issues with this command. Still broken. Okay. This exclamation point song command's been broken for a while. What should happen is I have this Twitch account linked with Monster Cat Gold. So when I'm playing music and I do exclamation point song, it should pop up in chat, but it hasn't been. So, you know, stinky. You gotta drop 50 at least. Hey, bro, you and I if you want to do a fucking challenge, listen, I gotta drop some fucking weight too. So, maybe a friendly wager. What was I gonna say? I don't fucking remember. Anyways, I'm tired. So I'm not gonna do anything too crazy tonight. All right, chat. We're just gonna do some real low effort content. We're gonna do some good old react content. But it is Sunday, so we got to keep it spooky. So we're gonna be tackling two series that I've had my eye on for a while now. Both of them have been out for some time. I just haven't gotten around to checking them out. And luckily I didn't do that off stream, so I'm able to do it on stream. So those two series are Local 58, which is kind of like a fake like news broadcast station thing, you know, except it's for like very supernatural stuff. I believe that's kind of the gist of it. And then there's also this other series that I don't know that much about, but I've heard it's supposed to be pretty good, and it's called The Monument Mythos. And I think it's kind of meant to be kind of like an alternate like US timeline thing, or if history was different, like you know, like I forget exactly. I mean, I like, because I wanted to like see what these were about without spoiling anything, so I forget exactly what the deal was, but it should be pretty interesting. King of Heart, thank you for the follow. So we're gonna check it out and see how it is. The Local 58 shouldn't be too long. That series is not too crazy, but Monument Mythos I think is going to be around an hour or so at least. So I think it's actually a little over an hour. So that's a bit of a doozy, but we'll be doing that one. Oh, also, for Monument Mythos, I probably should have this in the title. We're only gonna do season 1 tonight. I think maybe what we'll do following that is apologize for what? What am I apologizing for, Christian? Enlighten me. You look like Doug from Cooties. Who's Doug? And what is Cooties? You think I look like I'm sorry, I look nothing like this person. Cause I chipped my tooth while eating taco. Chipped your tooth while eating Taco Bell, bro. Were you biting into concrete? Like what happened? Was it like was your tooth like hurts like a bitch? Okay, well I was gonna ask you if your tooth was already chipped and like the cap fell off or something, but no, I guess it didn't. I chipped my front tooth banging my face off of a knee board when I was in 3rd grade, and one of my front teeth, this one right here, this one, not a real tooth, fake tooth, and it started dying, so I had to get a root canal in 3rd grade. That sucked. Anyways, Christian, how did you chip your tooth eating Taco Bell? Seriously, root canals are the worst. They weren't fun, or it wasn't fun. I only had one, but yeah, not a fun experience. I also really do not like the feeling of Novocaine, like the injection of Novocaine. It like weirds me the fuck out, and I had to get that for this tooth. I was just eating and I heard a crunch and it came out. Oh my god, bro, how does it even happen? Bro, you should have figured out if it was like something in the taco. You could have. Imagine it being soft taco. On the way to the dentist. Yeah, sounds like a good plan. Play Novocaine by Franco and shit. broke his braces brackets on Lucky Charms. How the fuck do you do that? Christian, thank you for the lurk. That's pretty wild. Well then. All right, so chat, we've dicked around for 16 minutes or so. Maybe we should get started with the stream. I don't have braces. Why are you upset about that? Nobody likes braces. I mean, there's probably some person that's into that. There's someone who's there's always somebody who's into anything, but anyways, let's get on to the content, shall we? Wait, you never had to get braces, you lucky bastard. Bro, oh my god. When I get my braces, probably like, I get my braces in like 6th or 7th grade, I think. That sounds right. Yeah, I think I got my braces in like 6th or 7th grade. I remember having them in 7th grade, so I want to say 7th grade. And I had like an overbite and what I don't even know what it's called, but like, so like my jaw, I had an overbite and my jaw was like not properly left and right. So I had braces, and then I had, you know, like the rubber bands or whatever. I had one rubber band that went across my mouth. It was brutal. Luckily I didn't have headgear. That's all I can be thankful for. It was not bad enough to require like actual fucking headgear, but honestly I was probably close to being at that point. Yeah, it was the worst. And now I haven't worn my retainer in God knows how many years, so my teeth are probably all fucked up. I know that one tooth is pretty crooked on my my bottom row tooth, but anyways, all right. Well, we get started with the spooky content, shall we? Let us do just that. All right, first up, we got Local 58. Again, this one shouldn't be too long, but this, I mean, I don't know how scary this one is. I feel like I've heard this one being pretty scary. I had headgear, but I had very light headgear compared to the whole head torture device some of my friends had. Yeah, I'm glad that I did not need to do any actual headgear. I don't know if I even knew anybody at my school that had headgear. Not that I remember, but I could just not be remembering correctly. Anyways, let's get started. Oh yeah, you can even see these are like, this is 5 years ago, 5 years, 5 years, 5 years, 4 years. And then this one is 3. And then this one came out only a year ago, which is interesting that they kind of came back, but let's get to it. Here, we'll do that. Wait, what? Oh, wait, hold on. It does not, okay, it doesn't have captions. Oh, wow.
Proceed to the highlighted route.
What bridge is that?
Continue on Holbrook Park Drive, then in 500 feet turn right onto North 38th Street. You will arrive at your destination in 2 hours and 28 minutes.
Bro, it is pouring.
Turn right onto North 38th Street.
Also, who the fuck? This is in 2014. Who has this bad of a camera? Although I guess it's like a dash cam, so I don't know how dash cams were in 2014. They surely weren't this bad though.
Turn left onto Merritt Parkway.
Brain make me sleepy.
You are on the fastest available route.
Oh, uh-oh.
Turn left onto Merritt Parkway, then take the on-ramp to Highway 114 North. Traffic ahead, rerouting.
Bro, it's so hard to see.
In 10 miles, take exit 17, then turn right onto Quarry Utility Road South.
Oh, now you can see a bit. Wait, was there anything in the
Quarry
lightning?
Utility Road South.
No, okay.
You
I
are
feel
on
like
the
that's gonna
fastest-
happen. The sky's gonna light up at some point, and we're gonna see some whack shit.
In 2.8 miles, keep right to stay on Service Causeway H516. You will arrive at your destination in 14.
Bro, if we get some weird ass like skinwalker type dude in the middle of the fucking road, I'm not gonna be happy. I keep thinking I'm seeing things. It's because the quality is so... What a weird angle.
Rerouting. Make a U-turn. Head
Where
east
the
for 1/4 of a mile.
Where
then
is
follow
bro
signs, but do
going?
not enter.
Dude is off-roading. Bro, I would not be listening to the GPS
Continue
anymore.
on unnamed road. Then, in 300 feet, turn off your headlights.
What? Hold on. Hold on now. Oh. Okay, I don't like this. Oh, what the fuck is that noise? What?
Rerouting.
Whoa, I didn't get to see what it was. Oh! Ew! What the fuck? What is that?
Rerouting. Make a U-turn. Your destination.
Yeah, look at your
behind you.
dumbass now.
Rerouting.
Fucking
In
off-roading,
500
you're
feet,
bumping
your
all around,
destination
you
will
dumb
be on
fuck.
300 feet. Your destination in 250 feet.
This
Rerouting.
car is
Your
gonna be
destination
totaled.
will be in 50 feet. You will arrive at your destination.
Oh my god. That it? Oh. Is that fire? What? All right. You're on the fastest available. Oh, okay. Well. I kind of assumed this was going to be more like pseudo news channel stuff, but apparently, oh, at least this one wasn't. Because you see this thing. So again, maybe the other ones are going to be more like it. I don't know. Great stream. That. See you tomorrow. All right. All right. Let's check out this next one. Oh my god. Oh, dude, my favorite channel, Local 58. Oh, wait, hold on. Are these official captions or are these auto-generated? Now they're auto-generated. Where'd music go? Oh, okay. God damn, brother. Sick. My favorite net. What? Bro, as soon as I pause, U.S. Department for the Preservation of American Dignity. Okay. Not used after blah blah 1970. To be used only in the event of United States complete surrender to insurmountable and okay. Well, this isn't great. Okay, we really fucked up somewhere, didn't we? The worst has come to pass. Despite the sacrifices of our citizens and the might of our armed forces, the United States has been forced to surrender to her enemy. Though they may occupy our borders, our streets, and our homes, the enemy will never occupy our spirit. God damn right, brother. That is why all Americans are now called upon to act to preserve the memory of the United States clear and bright, untarnished, and uncompromised. Know that I have already taken action in the company of family and loved ones. Now all Americans, every man, woman, and child, are called upon to act before the moment passes by. Let our united resolve echo through history. Even in defeat, we refuse to yield. Even in defeat, we claim victory. What signature is that? It could just be some random fucking signature. I don't know if that's legitimate or not. This was slightly terrifying. Honor liberty, I take the final and greatest liberty of all, its privilege to call to action. What is going on? The method most available to you at this time, your courage will inspire others. What the fuck is going on? Oh my god! What the fuck? Okay. All right. Jesus Christ. Yeah, some technical difficulties there. Hold on. Bro, this is so weird. Front lawn face up feet. What the fuck is this, dude? Oh my god. It's just like saying, like, kill the children. Oh man. Oh brother. Wait, oh, what was that? The 51st state is not a place. Okay. I mean, yeah, we only have 50 states, so sure. Man, that was pretty fucked. That was pretty fucked. Not gonna lie. Earlier today, the station aired what appeared to be a warning message from a U.S. government agency that's confirmed as a hoax. Local 58 apologizes for any confusion that may have resulted. Okay. Well. That was something. That was pretty fucked, man. Weather service. Focus on faith at 2. Oh no. Bro, anyone that doesn't live in the US does not know the horror that this noise brings to our residents. It is just an awful sound. That's such a terrifying... What? Was that the moon? County Weather Service has issued a warning for a meteorological event. This warning is effective immediately and continues until sunrise tomorrow morning. Citizens are advised not to observe this event with the naked eye, so it's about the moon. Right? Ugh. Yuck. Okay. Anyways, back to what we got going on tonight. Blood of what? Civil danger alert. County Weather Service has issued the following correction for the weather warning in effect. Do not. I did not get a chance to read that, you fucking asshole. For your safety, remain indoors. Do not look at the night sky. More information. Yeah, okay. So this is with the moon. Meteorological event is safe for all to view. Warning is. I feel like there's some foul play here. Go outside. No, thank you. I'll pass. Can you read? I can actually. Funny you ask. Look, I'm not gonna look at the moon. Nope. Yeah. See that? I'm not gonna do. Or that is what I am gonna do. Okay. Avoid mirrors. Oh, Jordan said next, so we're gonna get to the next video. Shut the fuck up, Jordan. All right, you bitch. In the light. What is? Moon came. Found me. Did I just hear my Xbox turn on? Hold on. What? I'm a little weirded out. Chat. My Xbox just turned on by itself. I have no idea how to did that. I heard the sound that it makes when you I'm so dead ass right now. I heard the sound that it makes when you tap the on button. And my Xbox is turning on right now. What? Okay. That weirded me out a bit, not gonna lie. I've never had that happen. Properly freaked me out. What the fuck? Okay. You're afraid. We will look together. No. I don't think this is a good idea. Those screams? Oh boy. Well. Funny enough, this wasn't scary as is, but the fact that my Xbox just turned itself on in the middle of that kind of freaked me out, not gonna lie. Okay. Oh, that one actually started without an ad. Uh-oh. Analog horror. Oh, dude, my favorite! Let's go! Look away. It does not matter. There are other receivers. 15 numbers. There's a lot going on right now. But that was it? What? Okay. Is this meant to be like a teaser or something, maybe? Perhaps. That was really short. Okay, anyways. Shut the fuck up. Hey, yo, local 58. Let's go, baby. Bro, they're showing show for children at 4:15 a.m. What do they think these kids' bedtime is, bro? Like, what the fuck? Focus on culture. Oh, bro, what that mouth do? Grave mistake. That moon. Look at little bro go. No, don't fall in the grave. Whoa. What, you think your babe's in there? Oh. That wasn't her. He looks a little uncomfy. Dude. Why are you looking again? Stop! Ew, what the fuck is... What? Oh, wait, there was a flash of the first one for a second there. Okay, the music stopped and the moon looks a little less happy. Man. Oh. That's a big hole. No, what are we doing? Stop that. Stop. Why'd he go in? Bro, what is wrong with you? What are you doing? I don't think I'd let my children watch this show. I'm gonna be honest. Oh no. Bro, he didn't stop. Did he just walk in? Why? Why'd you do this? You okay, bro? Whoa, is that the moon? Bro, what's with the moon? It's the second one we've had where the moon's like played a part. What is going on? That's weird. Huh. Trying to like work that out in my mind, my noggin. How'd you know the most important part? What do you mean? It looks like I'm gonna have to wait until tomorrow. They're closed. I mean, it's what? Like 6:41? Nothing, just watch? Okay. If you're saying that I'm picking up on moon being a theme, I don't think that's too much of a stretch. I mean, I feel like if we see it a third time, it's just going to confirm my suspicion. The moon has a larger role here, but could be a coincidence, but if we see it a third time, I'm going to be pretty skeptical. We've always been here. That's a little weird of a tagline, you know? Oh, wait, are these like their intros? Oh, these are like their different intros, isn't it? God, not these fucking noises again, bro. We send signals to ourselves through their domain. Did we really believe they wouldn't add their own? Oh boy. What the fuck was that? Wait, what was that video? We didn't see that. What the fuck?
Your destination has moved.
Don't touch that dial. More to come. In our broadcast day. I'm doing this by just looking through the channel. I'm just like going through these. Is there more? Do they have like a bunch of unlisted videos or something? I'm not like, am I missing anything? Like that's... Wait, what's this? Oh, this is like the coffee. Is that what this is supposed to read as? Local 57 better. What's up, your mom? How's it going? All right, well, I guess we'll just continue on. Real sleep. This video can... Let me read something for once, damn it. Ah, okay. That name's probably important. Pretty cool graphic. Real sleep. Video cassette instruction. Myth versus fact. Turn to page 7 in your workbook. Oh, okay. Chat, pull out your workbooks, all right? Myth or fact. Dreaming is necessary for regular sleep function. Fact. Yeah. I was right. While dreaming can occur during REM sleep, it is merely correlational, not causal. Dreams contain symbolism that can fact. Personal belief is myth, but symbols in dreams arise from the unconscious mind assigning narrative meaning to a neurochemical waste filtration process. Wow, look at you using all your big words, pal. Precognition is a lie. Sleep allows the body and mind to heal and recover. Fact. But it's gonna say myth. Oh no. Wait, why were some of them red and some of them green? I'm confused. They actually did say fact. 8 hours of sleep per night is beneficial for both body and mind. However, these benefits are greatly diminished by the frantic, nonsensical images and auditory hallucinations called dreaming. Dreaming is the vestige of a primitive mind. Okay. Internet map. Turn your chat. Turn to page 9. All right. Our studies have allowed us to zero in on the neural pathways that dreams exploit in the subconscious mind. A Kleitman map is an index of electric activity in a brain burdened by dream stimuli. Right? Once mapped, this actually can be triggered by other controlled stimuli, including via the visual cortex. The opposite effect can be induced by using the inverse of the Kleitman map. All right. No more dreaming. This is what restful real sleep looks like. Okay. My dog ate my book. No excuses. All right, you're getting a 0 for today. using your anti-dream. Close workbooks and watch the stream. Okay, guys, close all your workbooks, all right? Top, I know you don't have yours, but just pay attention, all right? Damn it. It's the least you can do. For fuck's sake. No two minds are alike. This instructional video is customized for you using the personalized Clayton map from your week 6. I didn't get to finish reading that. Okay. Sequence 1. Visual calibration. Stare directly at the center of your television. Okay. I feel very calibrated. Cortical memory. Alright. What's up, bro? Oh. Was that, hold on. Was that actually there, or was that like my, was that like persistence of vision? Leaving oh no, like you can still see a bit of it, okay. Ablation of sub. What does ablation mean? Hey Siri, what does ablation mean? The first one.
Ablation means surgical removal.
Oh!
Do you want to hear the remaining?
No thanks. Listen to the phrase and repeat aloud. There are no faces. 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 What's up, bro? You look kind of ugly, not gonna lie. For acceptance, I'd prefer not to. All right, we did it, chat. Most patients report a night of dreamless sleep after. Okay, consult your technician if you are experiencing delayed results and/or unwanted side effects. Do not see it up. That doesn't seem like good medical advice. Get that fucking weird ass face out of there. I see you still there, bitch. Okay. All right. Well, that was weird. 2 more.
A Wawa smoothie.
Dude, I could go for a Wawa smoothie. I could totally go for a Wawa smoothie right now. Skywatching? Oh, dude. City council meeting at 12:30 a.m. Who the fuck's watching that? The hell? Oh. Okay. I did not like that noise. Oh, it's Orion's belt. Look at that. Orion's belt. Yep. I told you, chat. I don't. What's that? What the fuck is that? Okay. Take your word for that, bud. I guess I need to, you know, get better. Oh, it's the fucking moon. It's the fucking moon again. Chat? 3 times. It's no longer a coincidence. Turn your fucking bright. Yeah. God damn, you're so overexposed. There it is. His throne? Is that so? Oh, holy. How the fuck? What lens are you using, dog? That looks pretty weird. What's going on the moon, dude? How is he getting such good shots? Bro, the moon's looking kind of weird, I won't lie. I think something's up. I don't know what. Can you refocus your camera, please? Refocus your camera. Okay, or not. That's cool. What is that? What the f- There's just like giant arrow? Bro, what is going on? This is some weird shit. Wait, what? Where'd it go? Where'd the moon go? Pardon? Oh my god. What the fuck? Why is... Why is the moon so close? Joyce? Why couldn't they pick Mars or something? Mars was too far away. Keep looking up. Stop that. Well, okay. We got one more. Digital transition. Oh, is this gonna be like the switch from analog to digital television? What year did that happen? Hey Siri, what year did television switch from analog to digital?
Okay. It's on the web. For what year did television switch from analog? Check it out.
2009. Dude, I remember that. Because I was like 10 at that point. I remember this like, because we had I think we had at least one TV. We had like this TV that we kept out in our garage. I think it was just left over at the house when my parents bought the house, that like the previous owners just left it there. It was like an antenna TV, like a small one. But like, you know, my dad would, you know, while he was working out in the garage or whatever, would sometimes like put it on or whatever. And I remember like just like the switch and having like that TV just become a brick and no longer function. This is not an old people moment, all right? I'm 24, chat, not old. But I vividly remember, because I like a lot of I think even like or Nickelodeon, like every channel like had this. Well, not probably every channel, but like a ton of channels had like these like screens that was like the end of like their analog broadcast that they showed before they switched to full digital. Analog switch. Quick aside here, guys.
To lick the ground, I reckon that
Yeah, this.
would be
I mean, not this specifically, but
humor. Funny. I feel
because we didn't have Sky, but
My money's on Westlife.
like this was like this was like on like a bunch of like a ton of broadcasts, where they had some notice, and then switch from analog to digital TV. There's this really cool video I saw at some point. Oh man, it was like a bunch of them synced. There's like this video I saw where it's like all of these different broadcasts like at the switchover point. Oh man, I wish I still had. I don't know. This I think is just going to be individual ones. I don't think it's going to
The
be.
world's most finicky eater gonna love her.
Fuck.
Is the world's most finicky eater
Someone have time codes.
gonna love her frisk?
Exact same brand sold in pet specialty stores.
Is WF February 1st, Nitro, Florida, marking the end of our transition to
Like this is
digital
what
at
this
the
is what
beginning
places
of
were
an
doing.
era of crystal clear HD TV with new services that only digital can bring. We thank those who have come before us, and we look forward to another 50 years of service to our community. WFTV Analog is
Oh,
now
hold on. Analog shut down. There's. Oh, it's killing me that I can't find the video that's on my mind. It basically had like a bunch of different channels all during the crossover, but whatever. Getting distracted. Let's wrap this up.
Very same house, very same room.
All right, so they're doing the whole thing, scrolling at the bottom, saying, "Oh yeah, we're switching." Ooh, website. Hold on. http:// local 58. Fuck. 58.tv/digital. Oh, this is a wacky site. Hello? What the fuck? Cool. Oh, phone number too. Yeah, this is probably some ARG that's I bet already solved. But anyways.
So you see,
Interesting.
dead men do tell tales. Will she try to explain it? At all? Well, that I would like to hear, because I can't explain it.
Who the fuck is this guy?
But it happened just the same.
What are you looking at me for? Oh, we got a minute. In accordance with FCG regulations, WCLV TV Local 58 will finally make the switch from analog to digital broadcast format starting tonight, July 13th, 2021 at midnight. Little late, Local 58, don't you think? Older television sets will experience an interruption in service. Need assistance? Analog TV owners may qualify to receive a free digital conversion kit. There's the number again. That's the one we saw on the site. Oh. If you are afraid, we will look together. This, oh, there was more. His throne, oh. This is all the stuff with the moon. Hello? Oh, god damn. I feel like Matt Pat right now, dude. $1080p? Damn. This doesn't look like 1080p. Hey, it's digital! Woo! Woo! Yeah! Yeah! It's midnight. It's time for the Switch. This station will not be participating in digital conversion at this time. Is that so? You're viewing this message. Your TV has not been configured for digital reception. The one you watched, the always here. They make you thought from pieces. Oh, that one's way too hard to read. And knife all what pots shaped in needles. They dream themselves in knives. What the fuck, man? Go outside now. Dude, what a cool effect. I'm thinking they move. Cut his throat? Hey, yo, bro, relax. Only to make 1,000 mouths. I read that as moths. He is silenced. We'll speak for him. Signs and wonders. Flood our little sky. No stars above us. Only eyes. Waiting to open? There are other— oh! What the fuck? Not like that. So there's other videos? Were there stuff in... Man, there is some funky stuff going on with this. Anyways. There's one named Close. Let me just search local 58 again. Maybe there's like Matt Pat. No, 6 months ago? What? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Let me just go through these real quick. Okay. So espresso presentation. This is 30 minutes. Okay. Wow. That's a doozy. I didn't think this was going to take so long. I thought this was going to be a short one. What were you expecting? I don't know, like 5 minutes like the other ones were? All right, this might be a little bit of a longer spooky Sunday than I anticipated, but that's fine. Oh, we got widescreen. Hold on. Wow. All digital, baby. God bless the digital revolution. And it's widescreen at glory. Do we actually have to wait? Fucking. Why do I not? I don't believe this timer. Like, I want to wait, but I also don't want to wait. Okay, where'd the music go? It's kind of lame. Also, we're back to this whole space stuff, so very clearly gonna involve the moon again. I'm kind of like afraid to skip forward because I feel like there's going to be important stuff. As much as I don't want to wait these 2 minutes, I'm going to be really annoyed if there isn't anything that happens during these 2 minutes, though, because listen, man, I'm a busy guy. I got a lot of stuff to do. Shock, thank you for the follow. I'm not watching that video though. Your follow won't sway me. Well, how we doing, chat? Bro, something better happened. We are watching 2 different analog horror. Well, I don't know if they're both considered analog horror. This one definitely is, Local 58. And then we also have another one we're watching after called The Monument Mythos. Yes, I've seen Mandela Catalog. I've seen all of Mandela Catalog. It is a good series. But yes, I have in fact seen it. I've also seen Backrooms. I've seen FNAF VHS. I've seen, what else have I seen, chat? Walton Files. I've seen oh, there's some other one. What's the Fooey. I'm definitely forgetting some series that I've seen. Oh, uh-oh. What? Monetary Lander Orbital Survey Expedition Mission to 57838. Go on. Okay. Here, give me one. Okay. I'm really curious what they're gonna do in the span of like 25 minutes or so. Wow, look at that. Look at that 3D model. Discovered in 2006, the surface details of 57838, the Eidolon have been difficult to discern due to its rapid rotation and high albedo. Albedo? Hey Siri, what does albedo mean?
Of the incident light or radiation that is reflected by a surface, typically that of a planet or moon.
Okay. Thank you. Albedo, obviously from Overlord. Well, this is riveting. What's going on, man? We're just watching a spinning rock. I came here for content. Obviously from Genshin. Oh yeah, obviously. I don't know if I should be paying more attention to what the fuck this voice is saying. At points during its rotation, shadows on 57838. Irregular surface lent it nicknames Face in Space and Comet Skull. I guess I could see that. A little bit of a stretch, but sure. Moon coming for that Za. I wonder if this muffled voice is saying anything particularly important. It's just like really hard to discern anything that's being said. Just sounds like the person on board. Okay. I guess it kind of does look like a face, now that I look at it. Kind of looks like you? Yeah, I see it. Whoa! Could you have done that in a less atrocious way? Dear fucking God. Hey, I definitely see the Face in Space thing now. I get it. God. Fuck you, man. What an asshole fucking, like, technical director with that abrupt cut and loud goddamn noise. Just as scary as you, true. Real. Amateur photograph? Oh, dude. Clearly, this photo looks fucking awful. Angela Gerhardt? Step up your shit, man. Despicable. Angela thinks she's taking good photos out here. She sends that dog water photo. Unbelievable, man. Yo, let me get my hands on a camera and telescope, and I'll show you the kind of picture I can get of 57838 Eidolon. All right, I'll put Angela to shame. Close orbiter and lander. On the close orbiter, dual depth imaging scanner and course optimization disco. Communications array, solar panels. Under compartment on the close lander, laser accelerometer resonance telemetry. Okay. Once the close lander is released, the orbiter will maintain visual from above until touchdown on Eidolon's surface. So why are we so interested in this meteor slash moon slash comet, whatever it is? I don't get what's so riveting about this thing. Oh, you just gotta send a fucking satellite to orbit it. Amateur photograph. Okay, you know what? I was shitting on Angela, but North American Comet Watch, you're a whole fucking organization, and this is what you're capable of, for real? Oh, why is it still there? Okay, bye. I feel bad for shitting on Angela, man. Angela actually had, in comparison, a half decent photo. What's going on? Well, it's definitely getting bigger, I think. Yeah, it's definitely gotten bigger. Asteroids with a comparably high surface reflectivity often contain no iron, instead being composed of mostly pyroxene silicates. Okay. So what does that mean for us? Is that like something we want? Is that something we're trying to obtain? Does anyone know what AU... Sorry, you can't see it. Does anyone know what AU stands for? I'm not sure. Well, yes, that is technically true, but I don't think that's what it means in this circumstance. Maybe it's like astrological units, or I don't know. I'm just pulling shit out of my ass. As an armor class, or sorry, a more class outer Earth grazer, Eidolon never approaches closer to the sun than Earth does at any point on its orbit. Okay. So it is a comet, I guess. Interesting. I really wish I could understand what this guy was saying better, but also, what are these like ambience noises? You know, like what the fuck is this audio? It's getting bigger. It is growing as we approach it. I love how they just have this simulation up. You say you, okay, say everything you said so far, all right? Type it all out. I go, He said stand by. He's just saying like a bunch of like distances or some shit. Oh, whoa. Camera feed, what's going on here? Oh no, I know he's saying actual stuff. I know it's not just like gibberish, but I just can't, it's not clear to me exactly what he's talking about. Or what he's saying exactly. Also, what's up, Lucas? Lander separation maneuver at T minus 10. Alright, so we got... Yeah, thank you for the lurk, Lucas. Appreciate it. Yo, can we tell the goddamn rocket to, like, you know, put on the afterburners or something? Like, what's taking so long, guys? Come on, let's get our shit together. Let's send it at this thing. Who needs to be careful, you know? Sure, someone in the comments typed it all out. I bet you somebody didn't. I don't think anyone did. Yeah, maybe on Reddit, but huh. A lot of noise hearing. I don't know what all that's about. I'll give it credit. It's building a lot of anticipation. I just don't know where this is. I don't even have a guess of like what this is gonna do. Why'd you say uh-oh? Starting to become more clear. He said something? What did he say? I'm trying so hard to understand, man. I can't. My stupid brain just cannot process what he's saying. It's funny, as we've gotten closer, it started to look less like a skull. Not that it looks like anything in particular now, but... Oh, dude, I'm so glad we get to see this light curve-based 3D model again in all of its glory. Eidolon is classified as a potentially hazardous asteroid, but a safe orbit has... Oh, so it's an asteroid, not a comet. But a safe orbit has been determined for the next 500 years. Okay. I wish I had a grasp of how big it actually is. Bro, all these like metallic noises in the background. Bro, we got like a minute until the fucking landing module thing, or whatever the hell it was called. Lander separ... Oh. Uh-oh. Hello? The lander separation maneuver. 1 minute. Almost sounds like it's a different person talking now, but... Are there two people talking now? Lander separation maneuver time! Whoa! Hold on. Hank Heidman. Okay. Has the lander separation maneuver happened? Oh boy. What's going on with the... Oh boy. Weird. Thanks from real sleep? Oh. Alright. Shit's starting to get interesting. Got all these new audio things going on. I would love to know how they go about even doing all these like distortion effects. They're really well done. I mean, like, this is obvious enough. You just like, you know, keep sections. But like those sort of distortions are what's fascinating to me. And the signal is getting really bad. But while I can't tell exactly what's being said, it sounds like it's getting more frantic. So. Oh, there we go. Nice and clear now. Oh, cool. When viewed from certain angles of rotation, cast shadows may create the startling appearance of a gaunt face or a skull. I get it. It do be looking like a skull. Oh, what the? What? Whoa! Jesus! Relax! What the fuck? That just came out of nowhere. My God. The artist is an asshole, man. What the fuck? Like, man, we get it. Yeah, it looks like a fucking skull. You don't have to make it so goddamn creepy. Boy, oh boy. Audio is getting pretty whack, man. I don't like it. You guys can't see it. I'm nervously fiddling off stream with these because I'm just a little tense right now. I can't tell if those are just craters or if they're actually gaping holes. Like, it's really hard to tell with all this distortion. I'm wondering if it's gonna clear up at some point, but I'm kind of terrified for it. There we go, that cleared up. Okay, now I guess they are just craters. God, the fucking tension right now is so high. Audio, man. The way it's swelling is just so uncomfortable. Gonna be another 25-minute one sometime. Oh boy. Funny, the asteroid looks a lot less creepy now that we've gotten close to it, but just this fucking audio is got me on edge, man. Don't like it. Dude, I fucking hate this. We indeed. I almost feel like nothing's even gonna happen. But it's just like I'm still like so fucking on edge right now. Oh, distance from the sun. Thank you. Wait, hold on. Okay. Wait, is there something there? What is that? What is in the crater? Bro? Bro? The fuck? Why is... Bro, the fact that they're like overexposing it, so it's like you can't even get a good... Fuck. Oh my god, dude. Is that it? Oh boy. It's just a giant door? What? I thought it kind of looked like a door, but I didn't think it was actually a fucking... What? What the fuck? Oh, this is so weird. Oh! 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 What? What? I think I yeeted. What the hell? That would have them been thrown so hard. About 30% of the transcript is going to be made up of the radio responding saying, between every other roll like a real pilot would. All right. Seriously, man, it's just went yeet. Okay. Well, that was interesting. There we go. That's everything Local 58 has to offer as of May 21st, 2023. But, well, no, it couldn't have flown back into space because if you saw at the end of the video, all of the different systems were in error. Well, except whatever DDI is. All the different systems were in error. So I think it probably didn't have a clean landing. So I don't think it was even capable of... I don't even think it was capable of taking off if it wanted to. But not only that, there's no way it would have departed that fast. That's the other thing. You saw how long it took to get there. And this thing gets yeeted in like fucking 10 seconds. Like, so far. Like, that is so far away. So, definition of Eidolon on the thumbnail: an idolized person or thing, a specter or phantom. Interesting. That probably has some sort of implications. But anywho, that was very interesting. All right. Well, chat, it's time to move on to our next series, which is going to be the Monument Mythos. I guess we'll watch the teaser so we get an idea of the general gist of what we're getting into. Oh. Oopsies. I dropped something. What's up? How's it going? The Monument Mythos. Indeed. All right, let me go refill my water real quick, and then we'll get like actually started. Probably back to this, it looks like. I'm gonna be honest, chat. I'm still a little bit I'm still a little bit freaked out by that whole situation of my Xbox just turning on in the other room. That was really fucking weird. I'm serious. I've never had that happen before. And there's nothing that could have triggered it to turn on. That was just really fucking weird. During one of the Local 58 videos, when my Xbox, which is in my bedroom, turned on by itself. Were you not here for that? It was really weird. And the other thing is, it was actually, I think it was during one of the Moon videos, maybe. I forget, but it made so the on off button on the Xbox One is like a look behind you. The camera can't capture the entity behind you. But like there's like a capacitive button on the front of the Xbox One that when you tap it, it makes a certain noise, right? And that's the noise it made from in there, was the sound of something tapping that capacitive button. Now, if we're being realistic, there's probably just something wrong with the capacitive button, which is a little bit annoying because I've had that Xbox for however many years now, and it's been perfectly fine until tonight. But that was the timing of it, pretty terrifying, won't lie. Kind of hated that. What is this one? Liberty Lurker. So this one's probably about the Statue of Liberty, I assume, considering it's called Liberty Lurker. So in 1949, the statue underwent extensive renovations. The official blueprint behind the changes, titled Blah, was classified for 36 years. Find entrance for sustenance. Install engine to assist with eventual departure? What? Okay. Cool. Where's it gonna go? No, yeah, I get it. I see the vision, but why? What waste are we storing there? I have so many questions. During the summer of 1954, thousands of immigrants described a foul odor while passing through Ellis Island.
Ellis Island era orribile. L'intero posto puzzava di carne, come un mattatoio. C'erano anche uccelli morti ovunque, e mia sorella ne trovò persino uno nel gabinetto. Se già la costa è così, diceva mio padre, immaginate quanto puzzeranno le città. Ricordo di aver sentito altre famiglie dire quasi scherzosamente che volessero tornare a Milano per via dell'odore. La mia famiglia aveva spruzzato profumo e acceso candele per tenere lontano il fetore, ma funzionava solo per un'ora o giù di lì, finché l'aria diventava di nuovo insopportabile. Le serate erano così calde, rimasi per lo più sveglia, anche se il resto della mia famiglia dormiva profondamente. Ricordo che guardavo fuori dalla finestra ogni notte e vedevo figli di persone che venivano condotte alla Statua della Libertà dai funzionari. Se solo fossero saliti sul piedistallo, i funzionari se ne sarebbero andati e non sarebbe successo nient'altro. La mattina seguente però sarebbe stato un odore peggiore, come un mattatoio.
The Ellis Island Immigration Station closed the following November. August 1985, first sighting of the Liberty Lurker. What is the Liberty Lurker? What the fuck? What? What? Pardon? Upon investigation, local authorities likened the waste storage compartment to a mass grave. Yeah, I think so. To feed the Liberty Lurker. If you have a family member who were last seen on Ellis Island between the years 1949 and 1954, you might be entitled to compensation. Wow. Okay. Well, that was already a doozy. Oh wait, I want to get a little glimpse of this little gremlin. Look at little bro. Look at him go. What? Why is it? Hello? Okay, well, you get the idea. Anyways. The other Matt?
What if you could do
what?
SEO
Matthew
smarter
Patrick?
and faster? With Wix, you can edit your meta tags.
Wix, shut up. I'm trying to watch Mythos. National Park Service finds the Mount Rushmore National Memorial vandalized. The US government can fund mass murder. I wonder if this is in response to the Liberty Lurker stuff. I don't know. I'm kind of confused. Oh, thank you for zooming in. Oh! I didn't realize it was going to clarify for me. All right. U.S. government can fund mass murder if it's labeled as a national monument. Oh, yeah. So this is in response to the... well, maybe in response to the thing. Everyday executions court. Bro, what the fuck? This is a really interesting concept for a YouTube horror series. That just all like national landmarks are just like, my god, man. What the fuck? This is so fucked. What if Liberty? Oh my lord. All right. What a lovely series this has turned out to be. More messages are found on Mount Rushmore. All right. I guess it'll read it for us. I don't have to try to win. I will introduce infection next week. Huh? When did this come out? Mid-COVID. Imagine if this dropped like right before COVID flew up. That would be a little terrifying. Oh, I guess this was written in 2003 though. Like that's the whole thing. Due to security concerns, the National Park Service assigns patrols for the next 7 nights. The patrols are told to videotape all anomalies from 10:12 to 10:13 p.m. Why that specific time? Bro, focus your fucking camera, dipshit. Couldn't even see anything. What? Oh, little flashing light up there. I wonder if that was like Morse code, but I don't think it was. There weren't any long flashes. Oh, the flash again. Doing a little bit of trolling. What? Pardon? What the fuck was that noise? I don't like this. What is that? Okay. What is that? There's very clearly something there. Dude, can you focus? What? Hold on. Focus like right at the end. I can't really make that out. I mean, it's just like too... I don't know what that is. Influence... Oh, you fucking idiot. Bro, of all days to not remove the lens cap. Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck? What? What the fuck? Ew. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. Oh. It's so subtle, but it's so effective. Oh my god. Bro. This is too much. This is too much tonight. This is too much. I forgot to plug in my fucking light and it just went out. That scared the shit out of me. Oh, brother. Fucking Christ. Oh, I have to reset that. Oh, give me 1 second. Bro. All right, 1 sec. I'm gonna get. There we go. All right. All right. Dear Lord. Mount Rushmore smells like baby powder nowadays. I think it comes from the stuff that the workers put on the heads. Yeah, I see them do it all the time. They go from Washington to Lincoln every night, powdering it like a baby. What? Elcroy, local photographer. Okay. Or McElroy. Or McElroy. All right.
Teeth sensitivity is so common. It immediately feels like somebody's poking directly on the nerve.
Who asked?
Sensodyne. Sensodyne toothpaste goes inside the tooth and calms the nerve down. And
Who are you?
Say, you know, doc, it really works.
Who are you? You're not a real doctor, are you? Alcatraz attack. Oh boy. Alcatraz Island 2 days before therapy. Pacific Branch, United States Military Prison Alcatraz Island. Oh boy, another map. I'm so excited. Fortifications. Wow, look at that tunnel. I'm not slouching. Water tower. Org. Just do it to bug. I know! And it works! Detector shed? In prison. But ruins? Question mark? Just a guess. Oh, and the tennis courts right next to the ruins. Oh, we're just not gonna talk about that one, I guess. Okay. One day before therapy. All right, looks exactly the same. Whose therapy session are we talking about? What the fuck is going on? Pardon? 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 What is going on? Radiation therapy number 1. Oh no. Alcatraz. Don't do that. Oh, is it getting bigger? Thus closer? Oh, it is. Oh, it is. It's getting closer. Wait, what? Wait, whoa, what's... What? As of 2020, the Alcatraz zone extends to West Texas. Oh, my toe. Oh. Well, that's pretty not good.
Spicy.
I don't think the radiation worked.
Crispy chicken sandwich. Tonight, we Wawa.
At Aspen Dental,
Yeah, no, I understand it now.
new patients without insurance get a free
Listen, it's been a while since I've been in molecular biology, you know?
and X-rays and 20% off treatment plans.
Dean Democracy? Look back at America's 37th president.
During a program of ABC Evening News, anchor Peter Jennings told viewers to look forward to next week for a special broadcast of national significance.
Okay.
Jennings would continue to remind viewers of the special broadcast over the next 7 nights, even referring to it at one point as the most unprecedented announcement
Let me
in
do
recent history.
that so you guys can actually read the credits or the
A week
captions.
after its first mention, Jennings reminded viewers of the special...
Oh wait, actually, can I do... I think I've fixed this in the past just by making the captions smaller. Yeah. That's a little small though. Okay, it's fine.
Special broadcast one last time, asking them to pay attention later that night for an exclusive look at the greatest gift to the American people.
Sure, man.
Due to the anticipation built over the week, over 60 million Americans tuned into ABC, waiting for the evening news to end and for the special broadcast to begin. There were countless theories as to what would occur, from the announcement of alien life to the declaration of an all-out nuclear war. Speculation was brewing intensely. Once the evening news program ended, a black screen with a 10-second countdown commenced with the title Dean Democracy. Some viewers, so terrified of the threat of nuclear war, reportedly experienced nervous breakdowns and ran down the street, declaring that Dean Democracy was the code name for an all-out nuclear holocaust. Yet once the countdown ended, all fears were soon replaced with tears of joy and an excitement not seen since the end of World War II.
Why?
What are we waiting for? Let's bring them back home.
In the seconds following James Dean's presidential announcement, hundreds of thousands of neighborhoods erupted into celebration.
Woo!
Although other candidates had promised to end the Vietnam War, none had so accurately expressed the same anger that they had felt, which Dean had perfectly conveyed in a 15-second broadcast.
My man!
Due to popular demand, the ABC Evening News was canceled the next night, replaced by a 30-minute loop of James Dean's presidential announcement.
What?
The broadcast was watched again by over 38 million Americans, and the parties continued for the rest of the week.
What the fuck? No, I got that much, but like, this is just
Due to repeated assassination attempts on Robert Kennedy, the Democratic Party presidential debates were canceled for the 1968 election season. However, this proved to be no issue for Dean, as polls indicated that he was in the lead for the entirety of 1967 and 1968,
fuck Nixon,
despite
bro.
having had fewer public appearances and rallies than any other candidate. The strength of his campaign relied on the powerful advertisements he directed that would air every Friday evening on ABC. The series of programs would be considered by many as another weekly TV series, and went on to become the highest-rated TV show on television after the conclusion of Star Trek in 1967.
Bro, Dean is a fucking
Although a presidential
master.
debate was eventually scheduled 2 weeks before the election, James Dean instead invited opponent Richard Nixon to a track to race cars on the same night. Although reluctant at first, Nixon eventually agreed and went to spend the entire day with Dean, reportedly even telling the actor, "To hell with it, I'm voting for you. You're already a better president than I'll ever be." This statement, although only a rumor, would spread like wildfire in tabloids and permanently curbed Nixon's chance for victory.
What the fuck?
On the morning of November 1st, 1968,
This is so
4
weird.
days before Election Day, anti-Dean groups hijacked radio
No,
channels
not the
and told civilians they were
anti-Dean
fed up
groups.
with James Dean and that television was ruining American youth. After the broadcast, the groups went on to cut hundreds of power lines in the southeast, effectively preventing any of Dean's presidential ads from reaching any household below Tennessee.
That's pretty toxic.
Dean quickly heard of the incident, and despite the risk of an assassination, flew down to the south and quickly went to work with local electricians to repair the broken power lines.
Dude, Dean's a giga
James Dean
chad.
would be met with a supportive crowd, primarily younger voters who were eager to see a younger face back in the White House. Elderly white conservatives, often the parents of the younger supporters, remained in their houses and occasionally peered through their window blinds to catch a glimpse of the handsome candidate. Although it wasn't known to Dean at the time, hate groups in the South had perpetuated the idea that he was Satan in disguise, and cited his good looks and his love for jazz as being clear signs of the devil.
Oh, you know. Only the devil loves jazz. James Dean's America? What?
Earn $25 in MW
I'm sorry,
money
wait,
for every
what?
75 spent now through June 3rd.
What the
only
fuck?
At Men's Warehouse.
Hold on. This is took a turn. What? What is this? Oh, is this like a ad?
James Dean is no man.
Yeah. It's like the Anti-Dean Association.
Elderly white conservatives in the Southeast would be the only demographic unfazed by his campaign, yet Dean continued to travel from state to state, repairing power lines for 4 days straight until the very morning of the election. On November 5th, 1968, James Dean received 75% of the popular vote with 395 electoral votes.
Dude.
Nixon congratulated Dean in a phone call the following morning, but Dean refused to acknowledge the win and instead asked to race cars again at the track.
Okay.
On January 20th, 1969, James Dean held his inaugural address at the official Capitol Raceway. Although presidents in the past had speeches that were typically around 20 minutes, Dean spoke for less than a minute.
I have a speech, and it has the flotsam that you people expect to hear. But that's not fair. No, that's not fair at all. I'm here for all of you. It's only fair that you speak for yourselves. My words shouldn't be louder than yours. So I brought many other guests to speak. They're just people like you and I. In the same time that many other presidents have spoken by themselves, America will speak.
Bro, my man Dean.
Thank you.
My man Dean.
Dean proceeded to introduce many groups to the microphone, including civil rights activists and Native American families. Martin Luther King Jr. would also come forward to speak in his first appearance since an attempt on his life 9 months prior.
Oh man, the way they're rewriting the history in this universe is very interesting.
President Dean would conclude the inauguration with a brief bongo performance and went on to race Richard Nixon at the track. In subsequent presidential inaugurations, those who disagreed with the elected president would instead celebrate Dean Democracy Day and protested by watching Dean's unique take on the address in place of the actual one. In a televised address, President Dean planned to inform Americans of his first 90 days in office. However, 6 seconds into the broadcast, the audio cut out and remained absent for the remainder of the speech. Although anti-Dean groups claimed responsibility and took pride in the sabotage, many civilians claimed that it benefited the president. The silent broadcast highlighted President Dean's sincere facial expressions and lively disposition, as opposed to the stern and stiff personalities of prior administrations. Viewers were proud to see a man in his prime at the most important position in the country. Ironically, President Dean's popularity grew after the technical difficulty, and film director Stanley Kubrick went on to call the broadcast the greatest silent film ever made.
This is so ridiculous. What the fuck? What a weird one. What is what the comments are like for this one? Okay, so you get a timeline where everything's great, good people didn't die, and the president is cool. Great. At the cost of the national landmarks being homes for Lovecraftian horrors. Not great. James, we have to talk about racing cars? About national security. Of car racing? Oh, Dean died in a car crash in real life. And was going fast enough that it's possible he was racing someone. Interesting. Huh. This was a very interesting one. Not scary at all, but still very fascinating nonetheless.
Your friendship with Will is not built for this phase of life.
Oh my god.
Very true.
Your whole thing is so weird
Yeah.
and destructive. We're exactly the opposite.
We are constructive.
We're constructive.
Come on. Let's get back. Let's get back. There we go. Air Force One Angel. On August 17th, 2003, Air Force One made an unannounced trip across the continental United States. Many civilians claim to have seen the aircraft drop packages on various national monuments. Oh boy. What a bot. Hey, yo, what are you dropping there, bro? You gonna stop by Philly? Wait, actually? Oh. I thought you were stopping by Philly. Oh, wait. Uh-oh. Hold on. Hold on now. That doesn't seem good. What was dropped? That was so close to having it be a little relevant. What exactly did you drop? Perchance. Were they bombs? What's in there? What? When House officials later disclosed that the unusual flight of the Air Force One was unauthorized and unmanned. Okay, unmanned in the sense the lone figure seen inside the plane dubbed the Air Force One Angel is yet to be identified by federal authorities. Okay. Kinda hated that. Lincoln Looker. Who the fuck? Oh, Maya.
I was a Lincoln Looker for 2 weeks.
Okay.
It was terrifying. One moment you're at home answering the door, and the next you're stuck in some kind of suit. The smell was awful in there, and the metal seat was so cold. The only thing you can do is look through 2 little holes. It was some kind of mask, and whenever the sun shined near, I could see the inside of it. It was a familiar face. Every few nights, straws would be put through the holes, and someone would feed me some weird soup. After 2 weeks, they found out that they had misidentified me, and I wasn't the correct Lincoln Looker.
What?
Reagan apologized to me personally, and
fucking Reagan, man.
I was released with some monetary compensation. They don't care if I talk about it or not. No one would take me seriously. Lincoln looking is just too absurd.
Do you like sit inside the... Oh? Okay. Do you like sit inside... Okay. Yeah, I see it. Thanks. Appreciate it. Cool. You just like sit inside the...
There's always that someone that we dislike more than everyone else. Not usually famous or important, but they've done something that's affected us personally. Often you're the only person who remembers this act. But I've been that bad, but memory hurts. Everyone experiences this, and the president is no exception. Except he can do something about it. Every president can choose one person to be a Lincoln Looker. After the alibi is fabricated, the person is abducted from their home, and they stay a Lincoln Looker for as long as the president sits in office.
Why?
Nobody can question his decision, and it's no trial. You might be surprised, but it's nothing new. It's a tradition.
What the fuck?
Lincoln Lookers have been around for a very long time.
This is weird as fuck. Due to rumors that Lincoln Lookers were imprisoned behind presidential portraits, White House officials publicly removed and reinstalled the portraits to demonstrate that no space existed to hold Lincoln Lookers. Oh, okay. So it's like... Okay, yeah. Thanks, dude. There's gonna be something actually behind one of these, isn't there? Okay. Okay, never mind.
Hello, we are not available now. Please leave your name and phone number after the beep. We will return your call.
And not the Lincoln statue, I guess.
Hey, Eunice. It's Howard. I don't know what I just saw. I was at the top of the steps, reading the inscriptions and talking to visitors, when I started to hear a faint scratching sound. I didn't think much of it at first, but when I got close to the chair, I realized that the scratching was coming from inside the marble. So I went to a guard and asked whether she could do anything about animals that could be trapped in there. She told me not to worry about it, and that they'd take care of it once there were fewer visitors. A few minutes passed, and the scratching became much louder.
Boy.
I went back to the guard and asked what kind of animals usually got stuck in there, and she said, wild animals.
Yeah?
The sound started to make visitors anxious. I remember one boy was pulling so hard at his mother's hand, begging to leave. A blind girl with one of those canes went up to the chair and pressed her head against it to listen. Then she started crying. Her parents tried to pull her away, but she just began to hit the chair with her cane.
What the fuck?
That's when the guards asked everyone to go back down the steps. I don't know why, and it's going to sound crazy, but I felt compelled to help. So I went to the blind girl and joined her in hitting the marble. The guards tried to pin us down, but the scratching became too loud for even them. It sounded like someone was shaving down a chalkboard. Eventually, the marble began to crack.
Oh boy.
And a few more hits caused the crevice to expand all the way to the top of the chair. There was a sudden burst of air from the damage, and the head suddenly turned toward us. I was afraid it would fall, so I picked the girl up and went down a few steps. The head slowly rotated back into place, and when it started to be pushed upwards, I took out my camera.
Oh boy.
It was no wild animal.
Oh, this is gonna be a hell of a photo. Howard Melrose recorded the following images. Oh boy. Wait, it was the... What was this? Oh, what the fuck? Wait, so I'm a little confused. I'm a little confused because there was like whatever.
Try Wawa's new ciabatta sandwiches.
Because that's what I thought it was, but then it kind of seemed like it was the photos, and then it was back like, you know, like I'm a little disoriented. Oh my god, these fucking ads. Oh, the good old Washington wormhole, my favorite.
The forest fell swiftly as the lumberjacks.
You don't know what Wawa? Well, I guess Wawa is kind of like Wawa is just a convenience store that's very popular here in the New Jersey, Philadelphia, Delaware area, I think. And then also they have locations down in Florida because they've been trying to expand. Yeah, it's like very popular here. Other parts of the country have other convenience stores that are more popular. Like there's something called Sheetz that's popular in other areas, at least here on the East Coast, I think. There's Royal Farms, that's another popular one. Yeah, so.
Except for the special tree, which could not be stung. She missed her friends and the hymns they sung.
Good poem, man.
So she started a tune that broke the man's lung.
That's kind of mean. What am I looking at here? Oh, okay. Thank you for clarifying. All right, what do we got? 18 foot. What the fuck is that? Hello? First photograph of this. That's a tree. That you're telling me that's a tree? I'm to believe that is a tree. What the fuck? Construction begins. Why? Why are we... I have so many questions. All right. That looks like some pretty impressive construction for 1861. Right? Am I crazy? All right, whatever. Construction halts to American Civil War. Okay. Prisoners of war are seen being led into the unfinished tower. Of course. Because... why not? Why wouldn't they be? Oh. 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 it's the Washington Monument. Oh, it's literally called Washington. Yeah, no shit. It's Washington Wormhole. Okay. I get it. I understand. Visit the Washington Monument and listen closely. That is ominous. Hear the music within its walls. Oh dear. Who are these people? From 1910 to 1971, 20 individuals disappear while visiting the Washington Monument. Dear God. A lot of children. The visitors are known as the Washington absentees. I think the tree took them. Washington Standard Operation. Classified film titled Washington Standard Operation is leaked by news agencies. Oh boy. We're gonna watch it? Okay. Got another one of these lovely blueprints. Oh, does the tree come out of the ground? Always. Okay. Oh! Okay. Sure. Sure. Of course. Of course. Oh no! Anyways. 2000. Oh, we got more scribbles on the monuments. Washington Monument is vandalized. The infection is nigh. The music of Washington will end. 2003. What happened in 2003? Is this a video? Oh dear God. Lord have mercy. Bro, what the fuck is gonna happen? What is that? Oh, ew. Ew, a little tentacle thingy. Yuck. Yucky. Yucky. What? Wait, what? 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 Pardon? What? Oh, no, I know. I'm just, wow, wee wow. Holy fuckeroni. That was... All 19 Washington absentees are found unconscious at the base of the monument. Dear Lord. Bro, just seeing the tip of the monument back down, that was like just so jarring. That was so jarring. Oh yeah, there were 20. And it says all 19. That's a little weird. If I really cared, I would go back and see which of the pictures was missing, but I can't be bothered, so. You will not coax me into buying McNuggets. My God, I'll do that. Bro, I miss YouTube Premium, but I also don't want to pay for YouTube Premium. Oh shit. Delaware River. Dude, finally something somewhat relevant to me. The Delaware River. Hell yeah, dude. That's my river.
Made by two fishermen has sent shockwaves across the nation. Around 4 p.m. on Christmas Eve, Ralph Grassman and Michael Tillman were reeling in the last batch of catfish when something on the ice caught their eye. It looked like a bicorn, one of those hats from way back when, said Grassman, the others of the two who had also organized the trip. Grassman walked down the ice to retrieve the hat. When he pulled back the hat from the ice, tumbled back in shock at the sight of a human scalp, partially exposed in the ice. Tillman walked over and after a brief discussion with Grassman, agreed to remove the rest of the body from the ice. The effort took several hours, but by 10 p.m. the fishermen were able to pull the entire body from the ice with no further damage. Although both men had presumed that the individual was already dead for some time, Tim exclaimed in shock when he reportedly saw the individual's eyelid twitch. Grassman suggested to immediately take the body home and attempt to revive the frozen man. They proceeded to...
Or, you know, the hospital? Sure, let's just take this...
Go back to Grassman's apartment. They laid the body in a full bathtub, gradually raising the water...
or call the police. Yeah, so many other things that you should have done, but instead you took this body home.
Throughout the night to prevent shock. Grassman claims to have learned this technique from a pulp magazine he had read as a child. At 2 a.m. the following morning, Tillman claimed that an individual briefly regained consciousness and shouted, "Victory or death," while Grassman rested in the living room. By 7 a.m. the frozen individual...
Wait. Is this going to be like... It was some actual person... Maybe from like the Civil War? Is like that what this is going to be?
Coma. It prompted Grassman to phone the local authorities.
I'm wondering.
That's why he hadn't called medical personnel earlier. Grassman told reporters that he didn't want to risk the lives of the first responders, who had been driving on slippery roads in the dark. Shortly after being phoned, paramedics arrived and rushed the frozen man to
or Revolutionary War or something. I don't know. Oh, wow. They took them to the fucking hospital.
Paramedics arrived.
If only you would have done that in the beginning.
Rushed the frozen man to the Delaware State Hospital. Throughout the experience, both fishermen thought that the individual's face seemed vaguely familiar. It was only when Tillman pulled out a dollar bill that the connection was fully made.
Bro!
When we first dug him out, we moved his clothes so that we could carry him more easily. Clothes weighed a ton because they were completely frozen over. By day, if we saw the clothes without ice, then we could have no doubt that we dug out George Washington.
What the fuck?
Although Delaware State Hospital has declined to comment on the identity and the condition of the man, Grassman brought the bicorn hat from the previous day to the Delaware History Museum, where historians confirmed it to be an authentic piece from the 18th century. The validation raised more questions than answers, as further research revealed that no Washington reenactors or artifacts have been reported missing. Grassman believes that the man he dug out from the ice is the true George Washington, and that the former president had become gravely ill while crossing the Delaware River. Grassman claims that the imminent death of Washington could have been devastating to the war effort, so his condition was likely kept secret by having a double acting as the president until 1797.
What?
And asked for an explanation to why the body had been found so far from the site of the battle, Grassman replied, "He either drifted away or his men purposely planted it far away so that no one could find it." During Saturday's morning press conference, President Dean shared his thoughts on the discovery in 2 words.
President Dean. Good old President Dean. Oh, man. Okay. That was an interesting one. Oh my god. Shut the fuck up. Oreos, dude. Alright. Rockefeller tree tragedy? Okay. Yeah, I did see that, Brad.
During the first winter of the center's construction, the workers set up a Christmas tree just outside the entrance. It was an uncanny sight to see a green
we have 3 left.
stand in the middle of what appeared to be a no man's land. But this tree, humbly ordained with strings of
this is a longer one.
buttons, and tin cans, greatly affected me. It demonstrated that even in the darkest of times, the American people will light the beacons of hope. I thought it could be the start of a great and inspiring tradition.
Oh, this guy
So I
reads
traveled
slow.
north to Babylon in search of a Christmas tree for the following year.
This is very weird.
For 12 days and 12 nights, Mr. Rockefeller looked for the best tree in the forest. How about this one, Mr. Rockefeller? No, no, it's much too short.
All these pretty weird.
How about
Okay,
this
valid.
one, Mr. Rockefeller? No, no, it's much too tall.
Fucking Goldilocks
How about
head
this one, Mr.
ass.
Rockefeller? No, no, it's much too average.
Never mind. Mr. Rockefeller, what the fuck do you want?
The Rockefeller soon feared that he would leave empty-handed.
Fucking picky motherfucker.
Then, on the 12th night, just as he was packing up his stuff, Mr. Rockefeller heard the sweetest tune in the air. It sounded as though the very wind itself had fallen in love. He and his men followed the song and found themselves at the base of a very, very special tree.
I do not trust that
How
tree.
about this one, Mr. Rockefeller? It's perfect.
I don't
For the
agree.
rest of the night, the men swung their axes at the special tree. Chop, chop, chop. However, when the sun rose, the tree was still standing.
Uh-huh.
Their axes had left no marks at all.
Yep.
Mr. Rockefeller was surprised. The next day, Mr. Rockefeller and his men laid 100 sticks of dynamite around the tree. 3,
Same as
2,
tree
1,
choppers.
boom!
Nothing happened.
Yet, the special tree continued to stand. Mr. Rockefeller was surprised.
Mr. Rockefeller, I think you're gonna piss off the special tree.
So Mr. Rockefeller decided to hire the best team of grave diggers to take the tree out of the ground. After a week of digging, they told Mr. Rockefeller the tree will be out in 3 years at this rate.
Bro.
Mr. Rockefeller was surprised, but he decided to let the grave diggers work. He would
For
pick
3
the next
years?
3 best trees for the next 3 Christmases. But by the 4th year, the special tree was ready to display.
Sure, man. We'll see about that. I'll believe it when I see it. I have a bad feeling about this this special tree.
For the last 2 years, I have seldom mentioned the tragedy that occurred at the center. Many have taken offense at my silence, claiming it to be the result of a desensitization to workplace accidents. Indeed, I have seen enough accidents in 3 lifetimes, but nothing could have prepared me for what happened at the center. For some time now, my friends have blamed the center's original construction workers for the tragedy, since it was their very own Christmas tree that had started the whole tradition. But the truth is that their tree brought joy and wonder to the public. It was my tree, and my tree alone, that brought about the unprecedented loss.
I'm a little concerned to hear about what this special tree did. You know, it's not an emote. Not this.
On a cold December morning in Midtown Manhattan, Rockefeller
Oh, they actually got the tree out. I don't think I realized it.
slowly raised the special tree. Heave ho! Heave ho! Heave ho! By the afternoon, the special tree stood tall and still. It was unlike any other tree, having no color, branches, or leaves.
That's
The
concerning.
mayor of New York, Mr. Guardia, thought that the tree was too bare and asked for branches to be added so that ornaments could be hung. Mr. Rockefeller didn't agree. He thought the tree was perfect, just the way it was.
Silly old
But since
Mr.
Mayor
Rockefeller.
Guardia had been one of his best friends, Mr. Rockefeller told his men to glue some branches on. I, Virginia, watched as the men placed branches on the special tree.
I don't think the special tree is gonna like
I
the
had saved my
branches.
money for over 9 months to purchase a little star ornament because I wanted to be the very first person to decorate the Rockefeller Christmas
Virginia,
tree.
I don't know if that's a
It
good
glowed in my
idea.
pocket while I watched, because I planned to hang my ornament as soon as the tree was standing. After the final branch had been added and all the men left, I quickly ran up to the tree. But to my astonishment, the lowest branch of the tree was over twice my height. I jumped as high as I could, but still, the lowest branch was out of my reach. I was very disappointed.
Skill issue.
I wanted to be the very first person to decorate the tree, but now I had no chance.
Loser.
Unless I called my friends. At once, I began counting my friends on my fingers.
Okay.
There was Helen, Charles, Elizabeth.
Bro, Charles needs to get a new
Anna,
haircut.
Joseph, Elsie, Orville, Edith, Olive, and Philip. 10 friends that I could ask for help.
Like you,
Then I
TBH.
realized
True.
that 10 friends standing on each other's shoulders could put me at the very top of the Christmas tree.
I don't think
My
that's
star could be the first
true.
and the tallest. Without a second to spare, I ran from door to door asking for help. Knock, knock, knock. Helen, are you there? Knock, knock, knock. Charles, are you there?
Charles, we gotta
Knock,
get you to a
knock,
barber
knock.
ASAP.
Elizabeth, are you there? Eventually, I gathered all 10 of my friends at the bottom of the Rockefeller Christmas tree. I told them my plan, to have them all stand on each other and form a ladder for me to climb to the top. My
Not
friends
only
understood.
does this seem really dangerous, but I don't think they're gonna be tall enough. Gee, what could go wrong? Yeah, honestly.
And they quickly started to climb onto each other's shoulders. Ow! Helen had stepped on Charles' fingers. Ow! Charles had stepped on Elizabeth's fingers. Ow! Elizabeth had stepped on Alice's fingers. After many groans and tumbles,
Oh my God.
friends formed a sturdy ladder, and I began to climb.
This looks really dangerous, but surprisingly, they're tall enough, which doesn't really check out, but sure. For the sake of the story, we won't question it.
Passing face. Before I knew it, I was at the very top, looking down at the tree. My ladder of friends swayed back and forth, and occasionally felt like it was about to collapse. But I tuned out the movement and focused on the tree. Closer, friends, closer. Then I secured the metal star at the top of the tree. It was perfect. Hooray! Victory! I'm the first! Just then, there was a strange sound.
Oh no.
The tree began to shake.
Oh no.
Its glued branches fell off all at once.
You shouldn't have done that.
The entire tree slowly bent backwards. Soon, the very top of it touched the ground, forming a perfect arc.
Kinda like the Washington Monument.
It was like a very strange rainbow. My heart sank as I saw my star gently slide to the ground from the tree's top. Bolts of lightning then shot out from inside the arc of the tree, producing thunderous booms.
Okay, so yeah,
Everything
exactly.
scared my friends and me. We all tumbled to the ground and ran in all directions.
How did nobody
The
die
lightning
from that?
caught up to us. I was blinded by a great white light.
Oh boy.
I remember when my eyes adjusted, I was in a field of special trees.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
And I saw
What? Wait.
trees. And
I saw so many people. One man ran up to me and whispered, "The trees are not trees." Well, whoever this guy is, no shit, Sherlock.
In a flash, I returned to the street where my friends and I had been struck by the lightning. We were all on the ground, being attended to by other people. I had scratched my legs badly, and I could see that my friends were also hurt. I looked up at the Rockefeller buildings, and I thought that they looked a little different. The whole street looked a little different, and the special tree was nowhere in sight.
I'm off to market,
Oh.
and then I'll have plenty of time to get ready for the festival.
Shut up. All right, back to A Recollection of the Tragedy by John D. Rockefeller.
It is only natural for the reader at this point to wonder why the incident has been referred to as a tragedy. There had been no loss of life, and Aside from a few temporary scorch marks on the center, no damage to the surrounding property. I, too, assumed it was a mostly inconsequential event, likely an electrical accident whose effects were exaggerated by the children at the scene. I was grateful that every life involved had been spared. A death at the center would have weighed heavily on my mind for some time. But
oh boy.
When I encountered the results of the children's medical examinations, I wished that a death had occurred in place of the unfathomable.
Oh boy. What? I'm a little terrified to go back to Virginia and Wonderland. I want to be honest. Virginia, you know, I think we can... Okay.
My mom and pa visited me at the hospital, but they looked completely different. Ma looked worried. After she wiped her tears, she asked, "Did you hang your bear at the Rockefeller tree?" I answered, "It wasn't a bear. I was going to hang a star." To which they asked, "What do you mean?" Pa asked, "Where did you get these clothes?" I answered, "These are my clothes, the ones you helped me put on this morning." To which they asked, "What do you mean?" My ma then asked, "Why are there dots all over your face?" I answered, "Those are my freckles.
What is
I've
going
had them since I was
on?
little." To which they asked, "What do you mean?" My parents quietly left my bed and talked to my friends' parents. Then they all started to cry and yell.
What is going on?
The nurses made them leave, which made me feel better. None of us thought
Yeah,
that
you
I
say AU type beat. I wonder if like they got swapped. Like they've like there's another universe that they're now in. You know? And there's like a, you know, a near identical version of themselves that's now in the real world. Or like our world.
real parents had visited, but they all did feel familiar. Orville
Yeah.
and Philip were especially shaken. They didn't even share the same last name with their parents.
What?
The nurses tried to convince us that those who had visited us were our parents.
This is so
And
weird.
that we would come around to properly greet them after we healed. But it was hard to believe. Whenever I looked out the window, I saw that Manhattan looked different from memory. Mr. Rockefeller himself was kind enough to visit us in the hospital. He asked us whether we were okay, and then after some time, he and the nurses began to ask us some very easy questions about American
Oh
history.
shit.
With every reply, they would chuckle and shake their heads, until I told Mr. Rockefeller who I thought he was. He chuckled at first, and then became silent, as if the simple fact had deeply affected him. He had asked all my friends a few more questions about himself, and with each answer, he seemed a little more scared.
Oh god.
Mr. Rockefeller quietly stood with the nurses for a while, before he wished us a Merry Christmas.
This is awful, man.
That evening, the nurses took x-rays of us to make sure we hadn't broken our ribs. Usually, those taking the x-rays are more than happy to show their patients what the pictures looked like. But when I asked to see them, the nurses ignored me. I didn't fall asleep that night. I kept my ear close to the wall to hear what the nurses were saying next door. I heard one sentence over and over. Everything's backward.
What is going
I wondered
on?
what they meant by that. I never told my friends, because I didn't want to scare them.
What is going
I
on?
spent the rest of the night with my hand to my chest, wondering if my heart was ever
Oh,
on the right
what? Oh, this is so weird. Oh, this is so weird. Oh, man.
For several weeks, the children were kept under observation
Dear
at the
God.
Columbia Presbyterian Hospital. I visited them as soon as I had the chance to. All the families of these children were deeply unsettled. that they had all independently come to the conclusion their child had been replaced by a doppelganger. They claimed that these new sons and daughters possessed substantial differences from their real children. The majority of differences involved altered physical attributes and the inability to recognize familiar locations and characters, such as their parents and their homes. Two boys even claimed to have names different to those that their mothers had given them at birth. But of all the discrepancies, the most bizarre was their faulty recollections of notable persons and events. For instance, each of the affected children claimed that I had become the wealthiest man in America through an oil monopoly. It is common knowledge that I did indeed work at an oil refinery in my youth, but to entirely deny my 2 terms as president and insist instead that I had always been a mere philanthropist struck me as being particularly
This is really
odd.
weird, man.
The families were agonized by the children's behavior. Some continue to search for their real children. I support their endeavors, for I do not believe that the children's afflictions were the result of hysteria. Every day, I find myself recollecting the day that I had selected the tree. I have since realized the difficulties involved in the removal of it should have repeatedly discouraged me. And had I been discouraged, the families of those children would not be experiencing the anguish that they currently have. Perhaps I never had the opportunity to select another tree. Perhaps I was meant to select that tree regardless of my persistent character. Perhaps we are all trolleys, forced to follow the path of the track to each of our destinations.
It's kind of a cop-out, Rockefeller.
I take solace in that thought. Or perhaps the tree chose me.
Are we not done? Oh god. Oh god, we got one more. Oh wait, are we done? Okay, we are. Many, including my father, believe that the 1934 Christmas tree vanished. This is untrue. I've seen it wandering in the plaza on many occasions, and it resembles a man far more than any tree. Andy Rockefeller Jr. Oh boy. Well, does anyone have any comments about that ending thing? You know it's an alternate universe and John D. Rockefeller takes personal responsibility. I think the hardest thing for me to believe this story is how 10 kids made a self-supporting ladder with their bodies. So real. All right. Whatever. Pro gamer review. God, honestly, like that was just almost sad. Just like the whole, like, just imagine, like, oh my god, like being a parent and just your kid just not being like your kid, you know? Just so fucked.
Your friendship with Will is not.
God, this fucking ad. Please, just let me watch the video. Please, please let me watch the video. Please. Okay. My crazy Grand Canyon adventure. Wow. So crazy. Me and my brother, deep in thought. He's gonna fly. Then I saw something really weird. An Eldritch horror beyond my comprehension. Oh boy. Is it going to be an Eldritch horror beyond our comprehension? At least it's stabilized for us. Made the whole place smell like vinegar. The UFO. The UFO. It's an UFO. A good old UFO. Why would a UFO make the place smell like vinegar? Anyways. Rock on! Then I saw it again! What the fuck? Ooh! Oh no, we're gonna die! I'm sorry, hold on. Hold the fucking phone. Hold on. Hold on. What the fuck? Bro, what? Mr. Squirrel! Contrast is just so funny, man. We did a little research and found out what we saw. It's called a canyon goblin, or a canyon crown. He uses vinegar to shrink its huge head back into its body. My dad said the reason we went on this trip was so he could find his sister Maya. I think that was Maya. What is going on? What? Jerome got no boobs. Listen. That was something, man. That was something.
Teeth sensitivity is so.
All right, chat. We have one more left in the Monument Mythos series. Freedom Faller. Pecan thoughts. Oh my god, the double ad, dude. What the fuck? Okay, there we go. 12 minutes. Last one of the night. Liberty must stand on the Capitol Dome. Yes, I will find an artist to bring the statue to life. You provide a design for the statue. Oh, certainly. Yup. Freedom 3 will do, but change your cap. Or remove the cap and begin the cast. Alright, thanks, Thomas Crawford. 6 weeks later. Freedom is difficult to cast. Apologies for delays. 3 weeks later. Freedom on our way? Inspector Zafino speaking. Mr. Crawford passed away. Monarch will receive freedom. Expect arrival in a month. Alright. Part 2, daughter.
Aprile. Gli schizzi di Papino della Libertà sono stupendi. Lei assomiglia alla mamma se fosse una regina. Ho chiesto a Papino se potesse fare una statua che mi somigliasse. Ha detto sì. 10 aprile. Oggi Papino è andato al suo studio. Gli ho chiesto se avesse già iniziato a lavorare alla mia statua ed ha continuato a
Kind of horrifying.
Io credo di sì. Papino è molto gentile. 13 aprile. Non abbiamo avuto notizie di papà per un po' di giorni. È già successo in passato, dato che è solito lavorare al suo studio per
This is like the daughter of the artist, I guess.
È andata nel suo studio dopo avermi messo a letto. 15 aprile. Mamma è tornata a casa stanotte.
That's not
è andata
good.
dritta verso la sua stanza. 16 aprile. Oggi è venuto l'ispettore. Ci ha chiesto di Papino e poi è andato nella stanza della mamma.
Oh boy.
Un paio di minuti dopo sono arrivati più uomini. Mamma stava piangendo. Continuava a gridare: lei ha i suoi occhi. Lei ha
What?
I suoi occhi. Ero spaventata. Sono scappata via dalla casa. 18 aprile. Ricordo Papino dire alla mamma come la statua sarebbe stata messa in una nave chiamata Monarch. Sono andata al porto e l'ho trovata ancorata là vicino. Accanto alla nave c'erano alcune scatole. Parti della libertà erano in ciascuna di esse. Mi sono intrufolata in una scatola che era vuota. Spero che venga mandato dove
boy.
sta. Sento il suo spirito vicino alla libertà. 21 aprile.
Well, that's awful. So this mother not only lost her husband, but also her daughter. This is awful, man.
Sono molto affamata. Le scatole sono legate con una corda, quindi non posso uscire da sola. C'è un forte rumore nella stanza, come dell'argilla trascinata per il pavimento. Posso sentire le corde che vengono tagliate e qualcosa di grosso uscire da una scatola. È Papino? Ci sono molti altri suoni, come legno che si rompe. Dato che le corde sono rotte, sono uscita in fretta dalla scatola ed ho trovato del pane
At least she's not gonna die
Mi
yet.
sono sbagliata. Non è
Oh.
Papino, ma ha i suoi occhi.
Did it just, am I losing it? Did it just blank?
Non è Papino, ma ha i suoi occhi.
Okay, I'm losing it. I thought it blinked.
Ho paura di entrare di nuovo nella scatola. Ieri ha fatto suoni più rumorosi. Mentre cercavo per del cibo, credo che mamma mi abbia vista. La scatola è l'unico posto per nascondersi. Le corde continuano ad essere rotte da quella cosa con gli occhi di Papino. Ho paura che quella cosa o quell'uomo possano aprire la mia scatola. Non scriverò più molto, perché ho paura di
Murder
fare
plus late
rumore.
night equals delusional
Chiudermi
mad.
l'allerta quando
Exactly.
arriverò sulla terraferma. 29 aprile. La cosa con gli occhi di papà oggi mi ha preso. Mi ha tenuta mentre correvo attraverso la giungla. La sua spada ha tagliato centinaia di alberi. Non ho potuto vedere molto nel buio, ma ho potuto vedere gli occhi di papà fissarmi da quelle palpebre metalliche. Siamo scesi giù per un buco e in una grotta profonda. Dopo avermi messo a terra, ha acceso un fuoco colpendo le sue braccia contro delle pietre. Ormai è da ore che affila la sua spada con le rocce, ma non ho mai guardato la lama. Oggi, sin da quando ho iniziato a scrivere, la cosa con gli occhi di papino ha fissato me.
What the fuck? Part 3 Captain.
19 aprile. 6 casse sono state caricate all'alba. Sono pesanti. Ciascuna di esse contiene una parte di una grossa scultura. 29 aprile.
Bro, I didn't even get to fucking finish reading that.
Ciascuna di esse contiene una parte di una grossa scultura. 29 aprile. Siamo atterrati a Gibraltar all'alba. La nave ci ha messo ore per approdare nel porto. C'erano molti buchi neri postiglia. Ciascuno di essi ha permesso di non mi
You were too slow, you used wrong, you were.
Senza il catrame saremmo affrontati tutti i giorni. Abbiamo aperto le casse per gli ufficiali della dogana. Le casse erano vuote.
Okay.
In Element City, there's earth,
Oh
air,
my
water.
god. I can skip them. Alright, part 4 Commissioner.
On the morning of April 29th, we received numerous reports regarding a tremendous force that rushed up the rock, which tore down hundreds of trees and created several landslides throughout the previous night. One civilian likened the phenomena to the work of a gigantic crazed fella. Due to the sheer number of reports and the high level of concern in the surrounding community, I deployed myself along with 13 officers.
It's obviously freedom.
Explanation. We discovered that there was indeed a newly forged trail through the dense foliage stretching almost the entire height of the rock. The trail was astonishingly linear, with no bends in the path. The cuts to the trees themselves were precise. The downed trees continued to be warm to the touch, presumably due to the extreme speed of this force.
What a good graphic.
The fires present along the trail were extinguished by fellow officers as we traversed the rock. The path ended at a large crevice in the ground, which looked to be an entrance to a large underground cavern.
This is the cave.
After requesting additional men and equipment, Officer Hadley descended into the crevice. It was not long until Hadley exclaimed in fright and urged us all to enter. Within the following hour, the majority of us were in the cavern, which appeared to be an undiscovered offshoot of Sir Michael's cave. In the middle of the location stood a plaster model of a tall Greco-Roman statue of a woman. Surrounding this sculpture were the splayed remains of an individual wrapped like a set of clothes. A hollowed-out torso was stretched a quarter of the way up the statue, the sight of which compelled a few of the officers to exit the cavern. The human remains were collected and sent to the morgue, while the sculpture was cleaned and lifted out. The statue's blade, held in its right hand, matched the cuts present on the downed trees. Despite the fantastical implications of this detail, the Gibraltar police force officially concludes that the work of the crazed fella was nothing more than the result of heavy winds.
Yeah?
During a secondary investigation, a journal was discovered in the cavern. A translation of its Italian text is in progress.
So I can only that had to have been the daughter, right? The remains. I mean, I don't know who else it would be. That's fucked. Oh man.
Arrives the tight-knit wooden ship.
The plaster body is absent. Instead, a tall, wounded woman sleeping in its vessel, donning a helmet wrapped in a robe, clutching a sword and a damaged shield.
It's Wonder Woman.
Overheard a conversation with the captain.
That was a dumb joke.
A violent conflict with Freedom at the port in Gibraltar. They tell me inside her is the plaster, and I walk away, silently believing Freedom craved liberation so terribly she tried to take it for herself. But off the ship, she was dragged away. Freedom locked up. Freedom in chains. They tell me I have to take it out of her. So hook, rope, peel, and pull.
Just want to make sure there's not going to be anything. Okay. I just wanted to make sure there wasn't going to be anything like.
Freedom stood motionless.
Bad.
Freedom stood still.
There hasn't been anything like too graphic in the series yet, but I just like it. I don't know. Just trying to be careful.
I see the final bronze woman, and I feel as if, maybe even hope, she's only dormant now and will awaken again.
Oh boy. Not 30 thoughts. Shut up. I was legitimately concerned. Oh god. Fucking back to Dean again. Anti-Dean Association storms U.S. Capitol. Millions look on in horror during attack on democracy. Shortly after a protest in... it's too hard to read. Oh god, real footage? Oh, never mind. Shot down? Oh, is this a video? Oh, no, this is not gonna be good. This is not gonna be good. This is gonna be really bad. Whoa! What the fuck? Oh dear God. What are those noises? My God. Okay. At first, dude, this is exactly what my thought was. At first, I thought it was going to be a wholesome story about her father possessing the statue and protecting the daughter from harm. Then it got to the cave. That was like exactly what I was thinking. Like I was like thinking, oh, like I guess like the statue, like, you know, brought her to the cave and like, you know, cared for her. And nope, that's not what happened. There's that. The only wholesome moment we had in this series was Dean, you know, like, dear Lord. Sorry, I'm just reading this comment. Yeah, this is what I. So here's the thing, because you know the quality of the video is kind of low. So it's the Capitol building, and they're looking through a doorway. The statue is upside down, almost sideways, looking at the camera as it slowly floats. Oh, how are you watching these? What do you mean? Oh, wait, there's this thing saying. Statue is floating in front of a white sky. Then I realized it was its head with the realistic eyes and all. I need to get a better look at this. Yes, this is like the official playlist made by the person that put them together, so. I just want to rewatch the ending real quick. Maybe go frame by frame on some of these. Alright, so it gets shot down. It falls. See, I guess what I'm trying to figure out is it falls. Then it like pans down. And then we're inside. So it's just so shaky. Oh! That's one of the eyes. Oh man. I couldn't get like an idea of like the perspective of this. Oh man. Yeah, that's the wow. That's holy shit. What the fuck? Jesus, dude. So fucked. And then I'm trying to see what happens at the end here. Oh! Oh! How did I like not even notice this? What the fuck? Oh, gross. Yuck, 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 yuck. Yuck, 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 yuck. Oh, why did it go so realistic? We go from like normal statue, you know, just like your average statue peeking at you. Bro, what the fuck? So yucky. Oh man. Yikes. God. Gotta sleep, getting up early. Alright, no worries. Dear Lord. I mean, I gotta get to bed soon too. I got work in the morning. Alright. Well, there you go. Monument Mythos. This was creepier than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be more like on like the ooh spooky story type thing, that it was gonna be a lot of like you know, like reading of stuff, which some of it was, but I wasn't expecting some of these like, you know, live action shots. That was crazy, man. Anywho, all right, well, there you go. Local 58 in the Monument Mythos season 1. There are a second and third season of the Monument Mythos, so we'll have to watch them at some point, I suppose. It's pretty damn good. But that'll be it for tonight. If you enjoyed tonight's stream and you haven't done so already, feel free to drop a follow. I do these live streams. I do these horror streams. I try to do them every weekend. Typically, they fall on Sunday. I also do variety streams on Mondays and Wednesdays, and I play a rhythm game called Friday Night Funkin' every Friday. So feel free to tune in for more of those live streams. I also, if you wait, did I say follow? Yeah, follow. And if you're watching this VOD on YouTube, you can come over to Twitch and follow over here as well. We'd love to have you participate in the live streams. It's a good time. But besides checking me out here on Twitch, there are some other platforms you can check me out on as well, starting with son of a bitch. Starting with my Discord, there are a great community of people over there and a lot of different channels for you to explore. Stuff for general discussion, posting memes, sharing music you're listening to, posting your own art music that you're working on, talking about games, discussing game news, suggesting games for me to play. All that can be done over on my Discord server, so feel free to check that out. I also have a Twitter account where I post updates about the stream, such as when I plan on going live, when I actually go live, or if I have to cancel or postpone the stream for some reason. You'll get all of those updates first on Twitter, and occasionally I'll post some other stuff there, so you can be on the lookout for that. Over on YouTube, I have 3 channels you can take a look at. The VOD channel in particular has many hours of content for fast streams like these. If you like to look at previous Spooky Sundays, there are plenty of those over there. Both me reacting to horror series like these on YouTube, but also playing actual horror games as well. So, but you can see that content and all the other stuff I've done there too. The main channel and Clips channel also have some additional content that you can take a look at as well. And if you like what you see on any of those channels, feel free to subscribe. And last but not least, I also have a TikTok for even more shit posting. So lots of different stuff for you to check out. But do we raid out? Who would we raid out to is the question of the night. I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of tired. I might just end stream tonight. No raid. We'll do it. We got tomorrow, or technically today, but you know, we got our Monday stream to raid out. You know, we'll just wrap it up here. Ooh. So thank you for stopping by. And I hope y'all have a good night. That's all. For the Monday stream. Mori. Akiko Mori root. That's it. See ya.